The Simpsons take a trip to a water park, but when Grandpa Abe gets tired, Homer abandons him to catch a show. Feeling lonely, Abe casually mentions that he once rode a real shark, which catches the attention of reporter Marshall. Abe then tells the tale of his Navy days when he fell overboard, was surrounded by sharks, and led the others by riding one until rescue arrived. Marshall is fascinated. Homer later learns from Flanders that his dad's story made the newspaper. At the retirement home, Marshall continues recording as Abe chats with friends and recalls his boyhood as a shoeshine, when he once met a young Clark Gable and even gave him a book. Homer wonders why Abe never told him, but Marge points out he simply never listened. Homer brings whiskey to visit his father, but Abe insists Marshall feels more like a son, accusing Homer of only caring now that he's famous. Hurt, Homer shows a ring he'd planned as a symbol of their bond, then storms off. Out of spite, he turns to Mr. Burns as a new dad, writing down his stories in hopes of publishing them. But when Homer sneaks into Marshall's office at the newspaper, he stumbles upon the reporter's latest draft and discovers Marshall is planning to kill Abe that very day. Meanwhile, Abe has already boarded a train with Marshall. Homer arrives just as it departs. Abe dozed off, and just as Marshall was about to make his move, Homer, thanks to his friend's help, managed to climb aboard the train and stop him. Marshall reveals his scheme, admitting he was only exploiting Abe's stories for money before silencing him, but Abe overhears everything. Acting fast, he pulls the emergency brake, and together they overpower Marshall. After the ordeal, Homer finally expresses his true feelings, admitting he really does care about his dad. Moved, Abe embraces him, and father and son reconcile.